Hello everyone. I would like to explain you my prediction of the story of Piggy would be would be it's from beginning from chapter 1 to chapter 7 one chapter and my prediction of chapter 8. So let's start off with our original. There are these notes hidden around the map. Look, these four maps: station, hospital, station, station, school, hospital, and metro. Turned out it was evil scientists that came and tried and failed. During the science class in school, the teacher was making. Let's start off with our school, with our show. We have chapter 5. Chapter 5 is our first part. So, your first chapter. So your chapter 5 is where everything takes place. The class, it was a normal day, and then whenever they were in the class, they made the potions. They made their potions. Peppa made the potions. The class made their potions, but Peppa's was very different. She made the potion, and then once she took it home to school, back at home from school. And then when she was sitting here, she was bringing more, and she brung in. Whenever she bring it home, she tried to drink it, and then during that night, she became weird, and then she became evil. She started killing everyone. It started infecting people. Peppa infected her mother and father, but then mother and father had left to try to infect more. They started infecting kids, and even infected the teacher. But one man has made more of this operation to keep this alive. And it was an evil scientist. We don't know his name. I don't know a name. What the name would be, but I know he's the one that's reproducing more of this. And then Mr. P. Let's get to him. Mr. P for a second. Mr. P was the one who funded the operation to help make more of the potion, so more of them could drink it and more could be affected. And the scientist, he wanted to take over the entire world with an army. But the good thing is, George has managed to escape. Escape the house away from Peppa. That was the good thing, and he had enough time to escape, but couldn't. But he got tired. She got tired, and we don't know really what happened to George after what happened, but we know is that Peppa is out there still, and father is still out there trying to hunt. Here is when we come in. We are just a normal police officer, and we are sent by an expedition to find George. As seen in the missing posters, we find the missing posters in chapter 2. You see, in chapter 2, they were saying that George is missing. But here's the question: could George still be alive? Could George be dead? It is a possibility that George could be still alive and roaming out there in the city, in like a town. So, after that, we get to start off. That's here is when the chapter story begins. Chapter 1. You have seen our original chapter 1, that was the first. And us cops was sent on an expedition. Wait, just give it a second for intermission. Chapter 1. This all takes place. We have arrived at a place to try to find George Pig at, and this was the place he was last seen, and we were sent on an expedition to find George. But Peppa didn't like that. But didn't want us to find George. It's neither she captured him and kept him, or she didn't. Since she was evil, she wanted to kill us. Since she don't want us to find out his secrets. And judging by the posters, they see that George is crossed out. So that means, as he's probably gone, or he has died. We don't know, but all I know, and the boss for the first chapter is Peppa, and because Peppa is the main one that was in the house, and was the main one infecting, that was spreading the infection. So, after we woke up, we were sitting in the house where they were attacked. The mother and father were infected, and where George was escaping. And then he had to find stuff to escape the house. Which we had to run around, try to find keys, and try to unlock their door. Turns out Peppa really wanted to keep us in the house, just so she could kill us. Yes. So after a few hours, we could be able to stay. They made it out alive and managed to get away from Peppa and try to drive away as far as possible. And if you guys have not seen a full run through of chapter 1, then here it is.
Got me thinking about a time. Give me a reason, don't ask why. I feel your fire, you got me burning. A time I wish that I could stay, but now it's best I stay away. I feel your eyes on me, I'm bleeding. 'Cause there's no one out there to make me say I do. There's no one out there that I would lose me to. There's no one out there I wish I never even knew. There's no one out there. Nobody but you. No one out there to make me say I do. Nobody but you. No one out there that I would lose me to.
Turns out I have failed. I am sorry, but everybody mostly knows the map anyway. So, alright, let's move on to our next one. Chapter 2.
can't sleep, 'cause I feel so wrecked and I feel the pain of the wounds so deep, 'cause they cut too sharp and it's all too much for me. It's too much. It's the only escape and I need to get away from my pain. Oh, wouldn't you care? You won't know. You'll never know. You
Alright.
won't know.
After that, you made it back to the station to get away from Peppa.
You'll never know.
And the experience is empty. And that's because everybody is evacuating because one of them has made it into one of the monsters have came into the station. As it said, attention, a monster is in the station. Get to the garage now. That's Doggy explaining that somebody got into the state. A monster got into the station. And who was that monster? Also known as the bot, is Mother Pig. Mother Pig has known where we were, where we were going, so they were sent over to the station to hunt us down and kill us. So next, after that, and during that, there was another person that was escapee that was hiding in a cell trying to escape. But we don't know what happened to them. But all we know is that he is still out there. So, as you all know, this is the same. So, Piggy managed to, Mother managed to block up every door, block up the door that we have to get to through the garage. And Mother was wanting to kill us because they didn't want to see the secrets, just like Peppa. So we managed to keep away, try to keep away from Mother and try to escape station. And we could escape Mother. And once we escaped Mother, after that, so we had to run around the station just trying to grab everything we needed just to escape. As known, some people managed to escape. Did manage to escape their infection, and that was spreading from Peppa, from that scientist. The one was Doggy. Doggy managed to escape the spreading. It was spreading in chapter 1. Managed to escape the spreading in school when it first happened. So, managed to escape. Hey, congratulations, he has managed to escape the virus.
Okay, so this is a single-family home in Willow Creek. All the fittings are brand new.
Oh. That's the same. Because things gets very bad whenever and then they start getting angry and angrier that we keep on beating them. So we keep unlocking doors and doors and doors, and then we managed to get our silver key. Until we gotta keep so they kept going on and on and on and on trying to figure out what to do.
Messing with my head again.
Yes, this was a frightening time for us. Because we didn't know how they followed us. But all we know is that it was another monster. As we know, that was alright, and enjoy the rest of this walkthrough.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me?
Alright, so now the scene we get meets with Doggy. Doggy managed to get the car going, and we had to find some, got the gas going, and we have escaped the station. Escape the station. Alright. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the part 1 of the story of Piggy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you won't miss out any future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!